Okay, I've been interrupted multiple times trying to record this video, so I want to try to speedrun this. Basically, I want to make a follow up sort of on Sound Space Will Die Soon, and it's not necessarily died, but it definitely has fallen off. That's gonna be an unscripted video, so sorry if I'm stuttering or ranting or whatever. So before they had around 300 players peak, now they only have like 100 around. So I'm in game right now. What the fuck is this? Okay, so I want to mainly talk about like everything that happened post the audio purge. Do they even clear the leaderboard? Your stat stays for 7 days. Oh dang! So a lot of people got purged. Okay, that's crazy. Okay, sorry. This is like another little tangent. A lot of the old leaderboard players, like none of them are playing now. Like holy crap. That's actually crazy. Let me see. So I want to mainly talk about the songs made post audio purge. So previously, before the audio purge, every song was sort of catered towards spin gameplay. Which, okay, if you don't know what spin versus half lock is, I don't actually. You don't go watch another video. I'm just gonna go explain it real quick. So this is spin. You see, when I move, it's like in kind of like an FPS game where I move. It's like a, I don't know, 3D plane, or I don't know what the fuck how to explain it, but you can see how it looks like here. So, oh wait, that's not how you do it. Okay, let's go to half lock. I'll just show it. Now, Half-Life wasn't added until like a lot later, like multiple years after the original game was released. So previously, every single player had to play spin until recently they added Half-Life, which is like this kind of parallaxing, I don't know, 2D plane where you like move your cursor freely, but your camera stays in the same place. As you can see, the visibility is way better on this, which makes it a lot easier actually. Now, I don't know. I feel kind of bad saying this because Half-Life still does take skill, except for like I can literally talk and just not even think about it and still hit like insane stuff because the visibility is just way better in Half-Life. Now, for accessibility reasons, this is great, a great resource or whatever to use. But honestly, it takes away a lot of the prestige and skill in the game. I feel like I don't want to try to like gatekeep the game from people. If you want to play in Half-Life, you can, but it's really an issue on the developers' part the way that they went about this because post audio purge, every single map was mapped for Half-Life because so many people use Half-Life because it's just such an immediate boost in skill if you start using it from spin. And as someone who's dumped like hours and hours into spin and switched to Half-Life, like I can just do insane stuff with it. But it's like I don't feel like I've earned it though because it's just immediately easier. Now let's give an example. So what I mean by like some stuff is mapped for Half-Life, let's go to this for example. Now I'm in spin and it's I'm specifically talking about the intro in the song. You'll see in like a moment as I play through this, but it's like incredibly hard to read, and this is just a Logic song. This is not even like the new difficulty or whatever. Like this part, it's like I know some might say skill issue, but like as someone who's dumped so many hours into the game, okay, I haven't played in a while, so I'm gonna be rusty, obviously. But even after after the audio purge, when I was still actively playing this game, I was still pretty good. I still couldn't read that either. And I specifically remember this song because like I have that many misses because of that intro is like really hard to read on spin. And that's how a lot of the songs are, but some of them are like that throughout the entire song. Just incredibly hard to read. And so because it's hard to read, you have to pause a lot. And because now whenever you pause, you get invalidated for the leaderboards. So you can't even show your cool score if you do get a good one. Finally, by like getting past the hard readability to not even get on a leaderboard for pausing, which like you're kind of required to for spin. I know there are these people who can do it, but like this is a top leaderboard player. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure I saw that person on the leaderboard somewhere. But it's like, what's even the point then? If you play on spin a lot, then like what's even the point of continuing after this? Because like everything is mapped for half lock, and it's not even worth trying to get better at spin because half lock exists. If this is the right song, I'm trying to play BPM equals RT, which this is the most unreadable song I've ever played. And as someone who is okay, yeah, this is the right song, but as someone who is like beat some really stupid maps like Necrophagitos, I know it's not the hardest, but like okay, is this the right song? Oh, it is. It is. It's like what is this? Like, okay, what is that? Like, okay, like I was saying, as someone who's beat Necrophagy Toast, I know it's not the hardest song, but like, it's pretty hard to read. But at least it was still readable for Spin. At least there was some sort of standard. Now I feel like they've just lowered their standards because like a lot of the old mappers left too, so there's gonna be like way less quality maps because some of the mappers have been in the community for like 3 plus years, 2 plus years, whatever. And a lot of them quit because they can't make the songs they want to make anymore because of the audio purge, which I know that's not Soundspace's fault, but they could have gone about it in maybe a better way. And they did partner with small artists, which is a commendable thing, but like I don't know, it's just bad on Soundspace's part and Roblox's part. The audio purge is terrible, but also what Soundspace did to deal with it was terrible. So I feel like there's just no winners in this situation because even the old players, like the like long term players like me, I've been playing since it was called Block Saber. Like I'm not trying to like flex that. I'm just trying to say like I've seen a lot of phases of this game, and like they just do not care about their most loyal part of their audience, which is their most loyal audience. Because like I was super invested into the community. I was spending Robux on this game for their cosmetics because I just enjoyed the game. I was in their streams. I was friends with the dude named Neko. I forgot his name, but I was on his friends list for a bit. And I'm just trying to say like I was pretty invested in the community. I watched like the developers live streams building the game and building their other games. And so like I don't know, as someone like who is that loyal to the game, it's like they've really like kicked out their most loyal audience because none of these maps are made for spin. I'm guaranteeing that not even more than one person is on the leaderboards for most of these. Or I don't know. Okay, I don't know about all these. I know some of these are hard, but it's like most of these, as you can see, there's only 7 people on this leaderboard for spin. Let's go to half lock. Or I guess it's all lumped in one category. As you can see, it goes probably way past 10. And as you see, pausing disqualifies. I've already talked about that, I think. But it's just like it's just stupid. And then even after the audio purge, because pre-audio purge, there was over 1,000 songs in the game, which is like a huge number of songs. Maybe not for some rhythm games like Osu or Clone Hero who've been around for like years and years with like a dedicated mapping community versus like a small Roblox game. But like that's still a lot of maps. And I personally owned like hundreds. And for them to just like be deleted in a second, okay, that's sad. But we can move on. We can make more maps of Roblox audio whatever compliant songs. But the thing is like you were never given a refund of all your coins you spent on the song. So as someone who owned hundreds of songs, specifically Logic songs, which are very expensive in this game, depending on which one you get, but as very expensive like as someone who owned hundreds of very expensive songs, I didn't get refunded anything. Let's go to my coins. I've probably only played like 20, 30 songs since the audio purge, and I've only completed probably like 10. And I only have 247K when I've dumped over 20 million coins into songs. And so I like to not get a refund is insane because like a lot of these Logic songs, which since I'm a higher level player, I want to play the more difficult songs. And as you can see, I can only purchase like one legendary price or legendary rarity with this price. And I can't even buy a mythical, which I own multiple. I probably own like 30 mythicals pre audio purge, so I should get refunded like a bunch of coins, but you just didn't. And I think they did that just so you to like get you to buy coins, which is such a shitty thing to do. And like maybe they should have only refunded like half or something because like the song list is so like cut down now. But it's just like terrible. I don't know. And I feel like that alone, that specific reason is the reason why I didn't hold out like at all. Like the second audio purge happened, I just stopped playing the game because I had no coins. I didn't have maps that I wanted to play. I didn't have readable maps for spin, and none of the OG players who I looked up to or OG like really good players I looked up to, everyone stopped playing the game because nobody wanted to play after the audio purge because it was just terrible. And I don't know. I feel like okay, that's kind of my rant. Overall, it's just like what the hell? Oh, I feel like overall, it's just like a horrible situation. The developers just don't care about the game anymore either, but that's a whole separate story. Yeah, I was right. That was a leaderboard player. The developers don't care about the game anymore. They've really stopped updating it, and that's really apparent through their music pass. And this thing, this your art here thing has been here for like forever. This music pass has been inactive forever. Like they don't care about their game anymore. And so why would I care about it as a player? And I've honestly moved on as like to other games. Like I've tried out Osu. That game's decent. It won't live up to me in my most hype whatever sound space days. I mainly moved on to Clone Hero and Guitar Hero, whatever you want to call it. And I've just had way more enjoyability because a lot of the problems I had here don't happen in that community, I feel like. Because a lot of the songs for Guitar Hero are free and you can get as many as you want, and I don't know, the leaderboard's never clear if you're playing Score Spy. And it's just overall, it's like a more polished experience. I feel like they've done nothing to polish this game out. They've only added more stuff to buy, like such as UGCs. They've stopped updating the game, but they'll still continue to release UGCs just because people will buy them. And I don't know. I feel like that's the end of my rant. I don't know if I started becoming incoherent near the end, but like that's pretty much how I feel about the game. If you still enjoy playing this game, I don't have a problem. If you still enjoy playing Half Life, I don't have a problem. I'm just saying personally why I don't like the game anymore. While a lot of the OG players left, I don't see a single OG like Wall of Fame or whatever leaderboards player up here because it's like there's no incentive to play spin anymore, which was the most difficult or so whatever you want to call it camera mode. And I don't know. That's pretty much it. I guess it's another rant. I guess this will be a main channel video. I don't know. I don't. Also for the outro, I don't really have any plans to make any more main channel videos. And by that, I don't mean like I'm gonna quit making videos, but I mean like I don't have anything planned. So if y'all have like a video idea, I don't know if anybody even watches this channel anymore. Um. Oh yeah, I don't know if let me go see. Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure nobody saw this. I stopped streaming just because I had like a bunch of microphone issues specifically around winter time, which would have been the best time to stream because I had a winter break. And tomorrow I'm actually going back to school, which kind of sucks. So I won't be able to stream. But um I don't know if anybody saw the community post is what I'm trying to say. The reason why I stopped streaming just out of nowhere. Because I was streaming like I think I streamed daily for a bit. But that's pretty much it. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in another video. Goodbye.